How's it going, everyone? I want to point you guys' attention to the PSN Deal of the Week in this video. On top of that, very interesting deal on Horizon Forbidden West's Collector's Edition. That's live on a bunch of different e-tailers, retailers, all that good stuff. We'll go over that, and then there is a physical game sale over on PlayStation Direct. The fall savings sale up to 60% off and free delivery site-wide if you do have PlayStation Plus. Imagine the majority of you guys do. So we'll talk that in a little bit. The PSN Deal of the Week is also for, Horizon Forbidden West. It's 34% off for $39.59. Remember, buy the PlayStation 4 version of the game because you get the digital upgrade to the PS5 version. If memory serves me correct, I don't know if they sell Forbidden West on the PlayStation 5 as a PlayStation 4 version, so if you buy it through the PS5 console, they might charge you $49.69. That's the price for the PS5 version of the game, but again, the PS4 version just gets that free digital upgrade. Seems like with this, people are just gonna end up getting conned out of $10, and I feel like a lot of people are gonna end up getting conned out of $10 just because they didn't realize the difference. So yeah, get the PS4 version. You'll get the digital upgrade to the PS5 version, and if you have a PS4, you'll have that version too. And Forbidden West actually plays decently enough on the PS4, so yeah. The Digital Deluxe Edition is $60. You don't need to get that. That includes digital soundtrack. The soundtrack's fantastic. Digital comic book, some in-game items and everything like that. Talked about Forbidden West several times. Before I get to that, though, I should also note, if you have PlayStation Plus Premium top tier, 5-hour trial for the game as well. 5 hours won't give you, like, a gigantic amount of time to delve into the game, but it's a decent bit of time that'll, introduce you to the first region or so. You'll get an introduction to the story and everything like that. But as far as Forbidden West, the game itself, I really enjoyed it. It's honestly one of my favorite games of the year. Like, maybe when I talk about it, I come across very negatively towards it, because narratively, I loved Zero Dawn from a narrative standpoint, and the direction Forbidden West takes, we'll have to ultimately see how it plays out in the third game, because there's definitely going to be a third game, maybe even more than that, but I thought there was a lot of potential to take the story in different areas, and a different way to do the story, and goes pretty out there with Forbidden West. Let's just put it like that. I mean, Horizon Zero Dawn itself was pretty out there as well. We're talking about mechanized dinosaurs and whatnot. Like, the story was always going to be kind of out there, but Forbidden West, I don't know, some of the directions that they took, I wasn't as big of a fan of as some people. I know some people did like the story. It seems like from talking to other people, more people are on the side of, yeah, Zero Dawn had the stronger narrative, but again, we'll see how the game ultimately goes. Gameplay-wise, I think it's a big improvement. I think the side quests are better. Visually, the game is absolutely stunning. And yeah, the game is great. The game is great from that standpoint, and a lot of people are still probably going to find the story pretty entertaining. But yeah, $40 for the game, a little less than $40. I think that's a pretty good price if you want to wait a little bit longer. Yeah, be my guest. Eventually, I'm sure the game is going to get an expansion much like the Frozen Wilds, and then we'll get a complete edition release. So if you want to wait for that, that's an option as well. Just because that seems to be the formula Sony's been employing with a lot of their games, where they'll do a base release, then they'll do an expansion, and then do like a complete edition, all that good stuff. So yeah, if you do want to get Forbidden West, the Collector's Edition, that is 50% off at $99.99 at just about every retailer and e-tailer. Amazon's got it for $99.99 live right now. Now, the thing you gotta know about this Collector's Edition, a lot of cool stuff: steelbook display case, mini art book, Tremor Tusk and Aloy statues, cool stuff, all that good stuff is included. The game itself is a digital copy, so I don't know who started this trend about doing $200, like, that's the MSRP, $200 collector's editions. It's called a collector's edition, guys. Digital copy of the game? What are we doing here? A lot of people buy these collector's editions to keep these, to keep them sealed and have it as a collectible item, and you're throwing in a digital copy with the game? Like, no moss on that one. There was a special edition that was one tier above, I believe the Regala edition, the Regala edition, I think that was $260 or something like that, but that went out of stock. I had it pre-ordered, and then I was like, yeah, digital copy of the game. No moss for me. But yeah, if you want to open it up, if you want all the collectibles and things like that, and you're going to redeem the game, that might be worth it. Since, again, the standard price is $200, so that's a significant discount, and yeah, I feel like this would have sold out, and it would have been a very, it would have been something a lot of people picked up had the copy of the game been a physical copy, but, I can go on a rant about that. Hopefully in the future, like, course correct, collector's editions should be physical copies of the game. I like what Square Enix does with their collector's editions, where you have all the content of the collector's edition in a separate package, and then they just give you the game on the side. Do that! I think that's great. They did that with, I have the Near Replicant collector's edition, and they did that. I thought that was great. Hopefully more publishers will do something like that, because I think that's the most effective way to do a collector's edition. Lastly, I do want to know fall saving sale over on PlayStation Direct, physical deals. Standard discounts for titles that, have been getting discount. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart's at $40, Demon's Souls is at $40, Returnal's at $50, Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut is at $50. Remember, a lot of these are available through Plus Extra. Horizon Forbidden West, the PlayStation 5 Launch Edition is $50. Demon's Souls is $40. They have the Horizon Forbidden West Collector's Edition, of course. That's at $100. Sackboy: A Big Adventure's at $30. Death Stranding, Director's Cut's at $40. Would like to see that a little cheaper. Neo Collection's at $40. They also have Forbidden West physically on the PS4 for $40, so probably buy that. You get the digital upgrade with the physical copy as well. The Last of Us Part 2's at $20. Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut on PS4 is $40. They have a lot of those hits titles at $9.99, including God of War 3, Gran Turismo Sport, Horizon Zero Dawn, Ratchet & Clank, Spider-Man's at $19.99. That's Game of the Year edition, so not the remastered version, of course. But yeah, pretty good deals all around there. Last of Us 1 at $9.99 if you don't want to spend $70 for Last of Us Part 1. So, yeah, some good deals all around there. Again, if you do have PlayStation Plus, you'll get free delivery on that. So that's going to do it for me. Again, as far as Horizon Forbidden West goes, I definitely recommend the game at sub $40. I think that's a good price. If you're trying to get the Platinum Trophy, it's probably going to take you about 60, 65, 70 hours, like around that estimate. That's just an estimate, but the side content, like I said, is really good, so it's worthwhile to do it. And I thought Zero Dawn side content was pretty good. I think Forbidden West levels up on that standpoint. Gameplay wise, I think it's better. So yeah, goodbye there. If you want the collector's edition, that's at $100. And yeah, fall saving sale over at PlayStation Direct. Some good deals all around. Do get free delivery with PlayStation Plus, so go check that out. I'll leave a link to everything in the description box below. So that's gonna do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.